Welcome to Principles of Marketing. I'm Robin Bagent, and I will be your instructor for this course. When you first log into the class, you'll see a primary screen in the center. That's where it will update each week to share any information that I want with you regarding your assignments. I'll also post any changes or adjustments that I need to make to the course in this area. The first section down is modules, and that's where you'll find information for the course overall. We'll go over each of the pieces in the general course information. Right now I'm going to skip to getting started. This video is in the course overview area. Either you watched it from clicking on the front page or you clicked on it from within this module, but you'll type completed once you've finished watching. You'll make sure that you post your introduction. Details for introduction expectations and discussion expectations in general can be found in the general course information area. You'll want to set your Canvas preferences if you haven't already. That way, if I send out an announcement or something, you make sure you get it. And then this course has a proctored final exam, so you need to let me know where you'll be taking that test. Each week you'll have various assignments. This week, for example, you'll be reading and quizzing on Chapter 1. You'll be watching a video and answering questions, and you'll begin work by downloading and setting up the framework for your marketing plan. And this continues on a weekly basis all the way until we get to the end of the course, where your final exam is, as I said before, in a proctored environment, and you have two options. You can either do chapter questions pulled randomly from the test banks of each chapter, and you have 18 questions and 2 hours to answer. Or you can do a final exam essay on past, current, and future trends in online instruction, and that would be completed in the proctored environment as well. You only do one of the two. So that's what you can expect throughout the term. I do not assign work during spring break. Let's take a closer look at the items in the general course information area. This first area is a series of videos for how to use the various tools in Canvas. If you're new to Canvas, you'll want to watch those videos just so that you can get a stronger idea for how to take part in the course. The next item down is the syllabus, and this is for spring of 2019. We use Canvas as the primary virtual meeting space for this course, although I do, as it's shown here, offer an online office hour Wednesday evening from 7:30 to 8:30. Simply click on this link and it will take you to the software necessary. This is a little bit about me and where to find me. There's more information in the instructor information area. I do ask that when you communicate with me, you use your csi.edu email address. That allows me and you to stay within FERPA guidelines so that we play nice with others. Basic course description, mission statement for the college. These are the learning outcomes for this class and the course topics that we will be discussing. Your textbook. I encourage you to look at multiple locations when you're pricing your textbook. It varies significantly. You need to have a Canvas account active. So in other words, you have to have the internet. You're provided the Canvas account free. You will probably want to have noise canceling headset with microphone. That way, if you take part in one of our online discussions, you don't have to sit there and type. That takes forever. You can just talk. As far as technology is concerned, you need to be comfortable with these items, and you need to have Microsoft Office installed on your computer. It's available free to students, and you can get to it. Let's open a new window. So from the main CSI website, if you click on My CSI, and there's other ways to get here as well, then you'll see Office 365, and you can click on that. You can use the items from online, but I recommend installing Office 365 apps. That way you have the full suite and all of the capabilities. They're limited versions of the programs online. We'll be using a variety of different instruction formats, so I encourage you to read through that. As far as late work is concerned, I have decided I'm going to change this a little bit. So when you read through this, you'll see that instead of no late work accepted, I will accept late work, but it loses 10% per day. This is the type of work we'll be doing. So you've got your getting started items finished. You'll have a chapter quiz on each chapter. We have a few discussions throughout the term, not too many. I do expect strong participation. You have a variety of products focused on marketing activities. You have a marketing plan to complete, and then your final exam. These are what I expect from you and what you can expect from me. And then some additional general information. And although I do reserve the right to change information, I rarely do. And if I do, I'll let you know. If you have any questions, as always, come and talk with me. Below the syllabus is the course schedule. And you can see at a glance what we have going on for the entire term. And which course outcomes each assignment connects with. Below course schedule is instructor information, and there's me, ta-da! And I'm in Canyon 103C. Again, my online office hours, you can just click on this. If that time doesn't work for you, let me know. We can meet another time. APA formatting, everything you do in this class, everything you do is in APA format. Here's the basics of APA formatting. But if you're not comfortable with that format or aren't sure how to do your in-page citations or your references at the end, you can watch a video tutorial. You can go to Purdue OWL. There's lots of support features, or you can always go over to the library, to the tutoring center. Either one of those can help. So make sure that everything you submit is in APA formatting. Here's the discussion expectations. First posting by Wednesday night. That allows us to continue dialogue throughout the term or throughout the week. Minimum word count, 200 in that first. In other words, I don't want you posting 1 or 2 sentences and thinking, woo, I got an A. No, that wouldn't even give you a C. And include at least one reference. If you're stating something as what you believe, pull up something to support that. If you are sharing information, pull where you got the information from and share that. You need at least 2 additional postings by Sunday night, and that's the end of our week. Things close on Sunday nights. And that needs to be about 150 words minimum. So the 200 words, that's a good, 1 to 2 paragraphs. And the 150 is about a paragraph. And again, it helps if you pull at least one more reference. The joys of college. You need to take part at least 2 separate days. Grammar and spelling count. So I's need to be capitalized. Beginning of the sentence is capitalized. No text speak. Use complete sentences. All posts contribute to the growth of the discussion. So don't share something along the lines of, I agree. Share something a little bit stronger, something that, why do you agree? What is it about it? How does that tie in with your own beliefs? Give some value. Thoughtful disagreement is welcome, but if you're going to be a pain in my neck, you're gone. Be nice to each other. Play nice with others in the sandbox. Next on the list is being successful as an online student. And this is just something for you to read so that you can have a few best practices. My favorite one is that helped me is I picked out 3 nights a week. So I did it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights to do my homework when I was taking online classes. And then I had Tuesday and Thursday for the family, and they knew that. If I had more work I needed to get done, I did it early Saturday morning. You may have a different set, but it does help if you set specific days or hours. Publisher site materials are available to you. You can go ahead and you can log in, but you are not required to do so. Publisher website for support materials is optional. I don't grade anything in here. You are not required to use any of these items. They are simply here for your option. And I am going to take out this one because I don't need it. There you go. Now it's updated. So that's a quick overview. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help. Have a great day.